what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today, I have a new fragrance that was just sent to me, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices. Whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. Maybe you're watching me in a Victoria's Secrets right now. Wife, girlfriend, side chick drug you in there and you have no idea what you're doing in there because they don't have anything for men. All they have is panties, panties, panties. Maybe you're sniffing around, getting a nice little arousal, getting ready for get home and take that woman of yours back home. However, wherever you watch me, it is an honor. You guys are new to this channel. You like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Man, I really wasn't planning on doing a video today, especially like a long video, but just got home and received a package from my guy out there in California, the Banded Fragrance store. Okay, go check that out, bandedfragrance.com. I'll leave the description down below. I'll leave some discount codes. Okay, you got Triple Traders, you got the Oud store, you got Banded Fragrance, you got Habibi, you got all of them. Okay, we'll leave a little thing right here on the side. And you guys go out there and use those codes, okay? But not only did I buy a bunch of fragrances from him, he also sent a few fragrances on his own will, pretty much. And I was gonna wait to do like a first impressions on the ones that I bought. But he did send me a couple of them that looked like they were just pretty much testers. Okay, some of these small fragrance places that you go to have open Middle Eastern. See, that's where, you know, I wish I was out there, because here in Wisconsin we really have nothing like that. I have to go to Chicago if I want to smell some Middle Easterns without blind buying them. But he sent me one that looks like it's literally a tester, and I'm gonna get to that. But I must say real quick, before we even get into that, that some of you guys, and I've seen it, some of you guys complain about the prices of the stores out in California, okay, compared to others. And I can totally understand it, because there are some times where I see a fragrance over there for like 45 and then another place has it for like 30 or even 25. Obviously, Fragrance Buy, not Canada, they usually have a lot of good things there. But the one thing is, I kind of think of it as they do live out there in California. You know how everything is so damn expensive out in California? I'm assuming if that store was like somewhere in Michigan, I'm assuming they would be a little bit cheaper. But you know how expensive it is out there in California? You know, so that's kind of my take on it. Maybe it's just, you know, the expenses in California, so they got to kind of raise the prices up a little bit. But other than that, I have no problems, because whenever I shop with them, I get everything quick. I get everything as described. If there's any issues, if you actually talk with them, they will do something for you. So, you know, it's not hard to find. Like if you go to Fragrance Buy and there's something wrong, you're going to have to send an email. You're going to have to wait for them and all that. But those guys out there in California, Oud store, Banded Fragrances, man, go check both of those guys out. Okay, if you live over in that area, good for you guys, because I'd probably be over there literally probably every other day. But with that being said, let's finally get into this fragrance. Now, I must preface this by saying I just did a little spray, and I kind of did a little, what would you call it, a fresh Sanchez. Okay, you guys already know what the dirty Sanchez is. You do some wipey stuff, and then you go like this, and you get yourself a nice little dirty Sanchez mustache. This one, I did a freshy Sanchez, and I must say, I went out, took the garbage out, and my goodness, is this fragrance so good. Now, there are some issues with finding any kind of information on this, because even their website doesn't have any information on it. Okay, this one is from Ahmed al Maghribi. I'm not going to butcher that last name, because if I do, I'd feel so bad. So you guys figure it out. Ahmed al Maghribi. Okay, go check out Aromatics. He probably has the correct pronunciation. Okay? Go check out Aromatics Neeb. Okay, he says all these things so good. Every time I hear him say these things, it's like, man, this shit sounds so damn good coming from him. But this is Sapphire. If this smells like something This smells like a fragrance that I used to like growing up, and I can't pinpoint which one it is. It's kind of got this fresh, fruity, citrusy, aquatic, almost fabric softener type thing, fabric sheets or something going on here. This thing right here is so damn good, you guys. Okay, fresh, aquatic, fruity, citrusy, kind of ozonic, if you will. I'm gonna spray it real quick, but I can still smell that fresh Sanchez on my upper lip right now, and it smells so freaking good, you guys. Man, you guys know whenever I do this so dang good, I'm not just saying it, okay? Because there are fragrances out there that I thought were gonna be so dang good, and they're just not. But this one, you guys, again, this was just given to me, okay? Literally just in the box of all the other fragrances that I bought, and I picked this one out. And my goodness, this is a keeper. Let me spray it away real quick and show you what I get, okay? See what the sprayer is actually like, because I actually didn't spray it. I just kind of rubbed my nose in it. But let's see what this is like. A kind of a narrow shot. Man, this smells like something, but I just can't put my, well, I can put my nose on it, but I can't put my thought onto what this is. It smells so good. From the little bit of information that I think I got from some kind of Arabic website, it says there's like melon, there's citruses in here, there's lavender, there's florals, jasmine, some lily of the valley, stuff like that, all that other junk. I'm trying to think what this reminds me of. I cannot. It's gonna beat me. It's gonna kill me to find out what the hell this is a clone of. If it is a clone, I think it is. I've smelt this before. Oh, man, is that good. Now, when you smell it, and you kind of are just like me, you know what it is, but you just don't know what it is. Like, you know that you smelled it before, but you can't really put your finger on it. You are going to like this fragrance. Now, if you smelled this before, and maybe you just didn't like it, you're probably not going to like it. But maybe could this be like Wings? You guys remember like Wings? I forgot who makes that Wings, but maybe it's Wings. Maybe it's maybe it's one of these Perry Ellis's that I had back in a long time ago. But I can't figure out what the heck this is. If you guys know, maybe you have this fragrance, okay? The Sapphire, Ahmed al Maghribi, okay? I'm not going to butcher that name. This fragrance is good. Hopefully, if he's watching and he's seen me butcher that maybe he'll, forgive me for calling this fragrance an absolute gem. If you can find it, again, I believe Triple Traders has it for about $40, and I think it's a perfect price for this fragrance. $50, even $60 would be a good price for this. Again, I know some of you guys would be like $60 for a clone, but man, you are really literally paying for the scent. If the scent smells good, you think it smells like worth every single penny that you're using, then yes, it's going to be worth every dollar. I think $60 is a good price for this as well. So anything above that, maybe you're paying a little bit too much. Try to get this for 60 or less. Again, if you can get it for 40 or less, or 50 or less, Triple Traders, I believe, has it. Go use those discount codes. Again, I don't know what this is, you guys. Again, I've smelled this before a long time ago. This is like an old fragrance that I've smelled probably like in my teenage years, maybe even, maybe early 20s. But this is something I really, really like. Again, I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but it smells good, you guys. Okay, I have no information. If you can find it, you let me know. If you have it, you please let me know what this is. Because again, it reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. Although I gave myself a filthy, fresh Sanchez, I put my finger on my nose and I smell it. It smells so good. And this thing has a good sillage. It has a good bubble. Because when I went outside to go take the trash out, it was all around me. The smell was all around me. And that was literally from a freshy Sanchez. Okay, if you guys have ever given yourself one of those that is another good way to test, to me, the potency of a fragrance. You literally spray it into the cap or something like that, rub it around, give yourself a nice little rub down on that nozzle, okay, and then just go, literally, just do that, okay? Rub it there. It's not your damn saliva, so you're not going to be smelling that upper lip, son. You're going to be smelling fragrance, so try that. I'm guaranteeing you that's how you can tell if your fragrance is a good performing fragrance. Just try that and just see where it goes. I've had this happen to me plenty of times where I've went into TJ Maxx's and smelled those out-of-box fragrances, and I've just rubbed my nose in it, and like the smell is with me all day. So this Sapphire, I like it. This is definitely going to be staying in the collection. Again, if you can see, again, this is a tester, and as you can see, they have used this quite a bit at the store. Look at that. It's missing. So there are some other people that went into his store that like this fragrance just as much as I do. So go check this one out, okay? That is Sapphire by Ahmed al something. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next